Hand clap to the master, guys. We are back again for the very first out of 2 videos I will be dropping here today on this Mystelics Sunday edition on this Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up the Mystelics YouTube family for definitely tuning into. I know some of you guys resting, but hey, check out the videos, guys. I've been getting these videos like crazy, man. So I have to drop these 2 videos, and there's more coming, man. People are hitting me with the vibes, and I have to give it to you like it is, man. So big up the Mystelics YouTube family of definitely tuning into another reaction video, and of course the newcomers on the big up on yourself as well for definitely tuning into this year's Sunday edition. The new ones, big up on yourself as well. If you have not done so, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. Guys, I had an emergency right there. I had to attend to that, but we are definitely back again, guys. Don't forget, like I stated before, subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through right there. And then click subscribe, click the bell, and then click all. And of course, the Mystelics YouTube family out and large, all over the place right there. Click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. And help the algorithm of YouTube to do what? Push your videos further and further right there. So click the thumbs up button if you really do care about the vibrations that I tend to push right there. Now, guys, before we get into the situation, I must make mention of this particular thing right there. I saw this on Dominica breaking news. So if you guys want to go link out, and they will definitely show how you can get this very thing right there. And you might be wondering, what is this about? You guys remember when Emo News actually had this on her stuff? She actually during this search for Kanisha ATN, this is what this guy had to say right there.
Doing there, and it's a party that there. Look what that is. There's a party. People come and eat and drink right there, because that people that well dress as though it's carnival. That's not carnival. That's to look for the little girl. It's not to eat.
But you have to eat, though your body need energy.
Walk with your snack.
That's where it comes from. Walk with
energy.
Walk with your snack.
Man come to eat food. Man don't come and search, you know. Man come and eat food. Walk with your snack, man. But anyways, I always wonder, when people tend to go viral, what exactly do they get some level of compensation or anything like that? And I'm not sure what has happened to him, but I saw this on Dominica breaking news right there, and of course they have the shirts. Walk with your snack. So if you guys want to go check that out, go on Dominica breaking news, and you can definitely see that link right there. And of course, you know, if you want to get a shirt, walk with your snack, man. It's something that is very significant to the individuals, especially remembering Kanisha right there. Walk with your snack. Don't just come and eat food. It's not to eat. Walk with your snack right there. So I have to point this out in this regard right there. But of course, back to the election season and the vibrations that tend to take place with it. I must make mention of this very thing right there. I want you guys to pay a closer attention, and then we'll get into the whole vibrations of it.
All ballots are secret. You don't have to tell anyone who you voted for. Ever. All ballots are secret. You don't have to tell anyone who you voted for.
They say what?
All ballots are secret. You don't have to tell anyone who you voted for. Ever.
So the only way they will know who you vote for is if you tell them who you vote for. You could vote for somebody else and then tell them, no, I vote for that person. We actually had this test done to me, where an individual actually told me who he voted for, and I told the individual who I voted for, and he's like, really? I was lying. I was like, bro, I can tell you who I vote for. I don't really vote for that person. So even if you tell somebody who you vote for and you vote for somebody else, you can lie to that person. They will never know who you voted for. They will never know. It's not like your name going on the thing and saying, oh, that person gets that one right there. No. So the reason for this is because it seems like there have been threats made by the Labour Party. Threats being made by the Labour Party on individuals for them to come and vote. Or if they do vote, they're not going to get help and this kind of things there. It is important that we are not bamboozled by the foolishness uttered or the foolish utterances of foolish people. Well, they might not be foolish, but they think the people are foolish, and therefore they say foolish things to appease or try to threaten the people who are not probably sound in mind, who probably saying they want to vote for somebody else. Take a listen to this right there, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
So my friend, if you want to be attended to, if you want to be taken care of, your best and only choice is to vote Kozia Frederick, vote the Dominica Labour Party, so that we can continue taking care of you.
I think that is the worst mistake that you have ever or will ever make in your life. You know why? Because voting for this team is not putting anything in the community or the country that will actually make you dependent. You listen to what they're saying right there. They want to take care of you. They want to be your boss. So if you're not a good boy to them, if you're on the streets protesting or whatever, and they decide, hey, you're on the street protesting, no more food for you. However, if you're truly independent by nature, and as a result of the economy that is not affecting the economy, that is actually helping you. If you are truly independent, no man can come and tell you this foolishness there.
Attended to. If you want to be taken care of,
I don't think you want to be taken care of. You want to take care of yourself, and as a result of not these people taking care of you, you want to literally make them do things in the community so that you can take care of yourself. There's no independence in somebody taking care of you. I told you guys before, this is the one world order thing that's carried them is trying to push. They're trying to take care of you and then make you obey. So if any time you were to think, boy, them people taking care of me, but what they're doing, they're not right, and I go in and I stand up and say what they're doing is not right, they can then decide, you know what, you trying to talk against us, you trying to talk, we take care of you, you talk against us, well, we stopping it. You see how these things work? It sounds nice. Oh, you want to take care of me? That's so nice. No, it is your duty for you to put these guys in positions so that they do things so you can take care of yourself. It shouldn't be like this. But this is what they're saying right there, and I think people need to understand this is a threat made. This is not to help people. Walk with your snack.
So my friend, if you want to be attended to, if you want to be taken care of, your best and only choice is to vote Kozia Frederick, vote the Dominica Labour Party.
So that is the state that we reach. That is the state, huh? Where man telling you to vote for them so that they can control you. That is the state. So they're telling you to vote for them so they can take care of you, but indirectly they're telling you to vote for them so they can control you. That's what they're telling you. That is what they're telling the people out there, the people of the Salibia constituency or whoever, whatever Mr. is thing. I don't even know. He's talking like a Kalinago, maybe Kalinago chief. I don't know.
So that we can continue taking care of you. And I'll tell you, and I said that, the results will tell us.
All you need to kick these people out. Can't you not see what they're doing to you guys? Can you not see what they're doing to you?
We've got spies everywhere. We've got people watching you.
This is why I brought this video first.
All ballots are secret. You don't have to tell anyone who you voted for. Ever.
We've got spies everywhere.
So he's coming to try to make threats on you. Hey, we got spies everywhere. We got spies everywhere, even in the polling station. Where you make your X, no cameras there, nothing there, you know. You fold your thing and you put it in the ballot box, nobody can know. So if you decide to vote for the independent candidate, nobody going to know. Even if you're talking about spies. Foolish people alone will fall for this stupidness.
We've got people watching you. So don't come and think you can corner us.
Of course they can corner you. Of course. Why?
All ballots are secret. You don't have to tell anyone who you voted for.
So of course they can corner you.
So don't come and think you can corner us.
They can.
You hear me? I'm telling you that in a nice way.
Okay.
I don't want to say it in any bad, for you to have any bad feeling.
The fact that you're saying that, you already know it sounds bad. The fact that you are saying that you know it sounds bad is like you're making a threat. If you don't vote for us, we are spies. You lying to them. Well, scary them people. Just be a lie. You lying to the people. Be a lie that you tell. Are you afraid, God boy? Oh boy.
I'm just telling you, be careful. It's good.
But they have the right to vote for whoever they want. People have a right to vote for whoever they want. They can vote for Labour, they can vote for thing. But if you come in there and you're talking about spies and all this kind of thing, you're making a threat to people. Making a threat to people's livelihood. And you want to talk about taking care of people as if that is not what they put you there for. You're supposed to take care of the needy and the less fortunate, unless all you plan is to make Dominica, the whole of Dominica, needy and less fortunate. So you can take care of them. Is that the plan? Well, I mean, according to Skerritt and his one world order vibes, you know, that's tend to be the plan. Where you will own nothing, you will be happy, you will have no privacy, and they will just tell you and control you. That is the idea that they're trying to do, and it is happening in Dominica. And people are out there blowing frog and hunting for labor. But are you, boy? And the funny thing is, there's a lot of ignorance out there. A lot of people do not know these things. This is what I'm telling you guys. Share this video so other people can know. Share this to your labor right people so they can wisen up. This thing, but you warning people, we boy. You warning people and telling people, guys, your independence is at stake here. Your freedom is at stake here. You've seen what they're doing, the things that they can do with the monies that they can do in the country to further build agriculture and factories and things that can actually help people become independent. They are not doing these things. They're still trying to build houses for you while they're killing the economy, while getting billions of dollars. Billions of dollars, you know, mark you.
Going to win anyway.
Yeah, you see? He's so confident in them winning anyway. And he don't care, but he telling you to, are you going to win anyway? And then you telling the people to vote for you, all you, huh? Doesn't that sound like you are scared that the people go and vote? Because it's very clear that you guys have killed the economy. You have literally killed the economy, and other candidates might want to come in and decide to make a change. We know what they're doing. I hear a song of Asa Banton, I not living what I have for what I not yet see. But what you have is abuse. What you have is neglect. Look at the people of Kalibishi complaining about the school for a whole term. They say they don't lift nothing not done. They come in and tell them this time, all you have to go back to Woodford Hill. Children getting bullied in Woodford Hill. All kind of things happening. I hear a child head was in the toilet. Where are they doing that? Where are they doing? Aye. America, I be there, boy. What children do is mash it. How are they doing that to little people? I never heard that happening before. You think they could do that to us? But every little boy don't jump, you know, and hitting you licks. Where they doing that at?
We are going back to government. Don't you want to?
And they yelling we, people yelling we.
To be there with us?
Wait a while.
Don't you want to be there with us? You want to be there with us?
Some people say no, some people say yes. All of all you should say no. Go and get the cool out. All you go for, go and get the cool out and vote against these people. These people are not there for your benefit. You telling people these things, boy. You see the things that are going to happen. People not paying attention. You're saying, guys, you need to vote against these people, or you just need to just kibosh that whole election vibes. The people need to stand up and say, no reform, no election. But no, they've been giving them little money here and there. Boy, see, man, selling themselves, boy. Man, selling themselves, boy.
Now, how are you going to be there with us? You're going to come out on the 6th as early as you can.
And vote against them. That's what all you need to do. Vote against them. Whichever independent candidate that they vote against these people is there that there. And as a result, we'll see. But then again, is legitimizing the election again. But it's still, they legitimize the election already, so might as well vote for the independent candidate. Well, you don't hear come out. This independent candidate don't hear come out. Don't contest it. They still contesting. Well, if they're contesting it, well, the people need to vote the independent candidates. Because all you legitimizing the election already. I saw a letter from Joshua Francis talking about what is it. But they boy, all you need to stop listening to Mr. Okay? He might say things nice and soft. All you need to stop listening to Mr. The understanding that election is still going to be hard. The people are legitimizing the election. Therefore, the opposition is saying, well, they need to vote for the independent candidate because they have legitimized the election. They're still contesting. So the people need to vote for the independent candidates. That is all we. The man trying to make a noise about that we. What is all your decision? They have legitimized. They said they contested. Oh my goodness gracious.
We'll take care of you. We'll take you to the polling stations. We'll provide everything we can to make sure that you have access to that polling station.
And then all you vote against them. All you need to vote against these people because these people are the ones destroying the country, destroying your independence, destroying your freedom, destroying your privacy, all down the line. All you will regret that, eh? And I telling people those things that going to happen. Everything I said before happened. I told you guys, Scary is gonna look like a king. That is it. Even during this election there, when Scary coming in the crowd, everybody, man making their speech, man have to stop speak, man speak and Scary coming and do that stupidness on stage. But I don't know if he's God trying to thump or something. I mean, come on, people. Come on.
And the most grateful thing you can do in your entire life is to vote Labour.
That is the worst thing you can ever do in your life. The worst thing you can ever do in your life is to vote for Labour. It is very evident that the things that you are putting them in power to do, they are not doing. They have killed the economy. This is why you have to then depend on them to build houses, to give you vehicle, to do all kinds of things for you. All you need to regain that, but you need to gain that back and stop letting Mr. Them push. All you nobody one will already you know about those things. The man making it happen to you, and all you still go in and say that is the best thing that happened to vote for Mr. Them, boy. But all you know is in that place now, boy. No, guys, don't get me wrong. I understand all you going for the rum and the party and all you going for the kurot and thing. But when it comes down to voting, please do not go and vote for DLP. Don't vote for no shoe. If you have to vote for a fork, whatever that there, anything else, do not vote for DLP. That is the worst mistake. And all you will hear me clear. Hi. When things start happening to all you, and you realize all you being oppressed, it sounds nice. No, vote for us. We'll take care of you. But all you doesn't hear, boy. Human beings doesn't hear, boy.
It's a simple thing. We're not saying that.
You're not gonna hold them by the truth to go and vote for you. But that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're not holding them by the truth, the thing, but you're trying to hold them by the balls in another way.
We don't have any gun by your head saying if you don't vote Labour, okay, I'll shoot you.
No, but you say you will not help them. That's what you say. But how on earth are you going to know?
We're not saying that. We ain't saying that. All we are saying, scratch my back. I'll scratch your back.
My brother, but how you asking people to scratch your back? And you will scratch their back. My brother, nobody not supposed to scratch your back. They put you in positions to do for you to scratch their back. Nobody's supposed to scratch your back, boss. They put you in position for you to do things for the people. How on earth you telling the people if you scratch my back, I scratch your back? What foolishness is that? What their foolishness is this? But human blow, the man blowing the fog on you. Hey, one person in the crowd, 2, 3, 4. One is too much. I don't care if 100 people there and only 5 people support what are going on. That is 5 too much. Or you go for the economy crying. Now they come and give all the come on. You don't see what happening to all you boy. Or you not seen what happened in every election they come to do the same thing. I literally pointed this out. Literally. The man talk about the election start. Next day, you had a few people up there in Wesley or wherever it is with the backhoe trying to clear land. Talking about airport coming to make you believe airport start. Boy. They don't try to fool all you. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on you. Fool me thrice. I must be a fool. Yeah.
You disappoint me, then chupul for you.
It's interesting you talking about chupul. I saw something by Annette right there, and I want to show you guys this thing right there. Hold on, right there, guys. This is what Annette is telling them. You have no plans. That's the first time I ever said it in my life. Talking about plans, guys. I saw who is that? The manifesto. The only manifesto that they guys is from TUD. I don't know what that in the manifesto, but they have their book. That is their manifesto. TUD have their manifesto, right? to showcase that there are plans for Dominica. There are plans. That is their team. Team Unity, Dominica, one voice out of many. TUD, Team Unity, Dominica. Right? So they there. They have their manifesto. But scare them, no manifesto this time. No manifesto. So I wonder if you come into contest and say, guys, we're about to do things for you guys. You know why they don't have manifesto, guys? Because they will say the same thing that they haven't done. They're going to put it back to say they're going to do the same thing. Because that's why they don't have a manifesto. But and it pointed that out. You have no plan and no manifesto for this election. But it is UWP that is the problem. She said, all you see for yourself as well. You have no plans. You have no manifesto for this election, but you complain not talk about UWP tell you no contest in election. But you keep talking about UWP and Hector John, even when there's lunch in Lincia. Reggie can't even say the girl they properly calling her Linfia and Lifa and all kind of thing he calling her. At least get the girl name right. You call her name the least. You call Roosevelt Scared name more. You call Hector John name more than Linfia and Scared. And you call it United Workers Party. Just United Workers Party. Black is white. No plan, no manifesto, nothing. And they come in for you to vote for them. Under what basis? Look at there. Well, he say, Papa, he say it.
If you want to be attended to, if you want to be taken care of, your best and only.
Tell you, boy, tell you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna clarify the whole situation right there. Let's take a listen to Elias.
Talk about the polling station. The presiding officer is in charge of each polling station. Election lists are posted outside all polling stations. Lists are also made available to the presiding officer and other election officers. Apart from the election officers, that is, the assistant poll clerk, the poll clerk, and the presiding officer, each candidate is allowed to have an agent in each polling station. Now, agents will be seated where they can have a full view of the proceedings, but not at the election table. Electors wishing to cast their ballots will line up. Before the poll begins, the presiding officer will, in the presence of witnesses, show that the box is empty of any ballots or any other papers. Once this is done, the ballot box will be locked and the key placed on a table in full view of everyone present. The ballot boxes will remain locked except for the opening through which the votes are cast. When the polls open at 7 a.m., each elector will come in, declare their name, address, and occupation to the presiding officer. The officer will check that the elector's name appears on the list. If it is, the officer will give instructions as to how the elector should mark their ballot. The presiding officer will initial the ballot, give the ballot folded to the elector, and ask him or her to proceed into the voting booth, where he or she will mark the ballot. Before proceeding to the booth, the elector is required to dip the appropriate finger in indelible ink. This is to ensure that the same elector does not vote in the election again. The officer will ask...
But it's interesting that he's saying that there have been multiple reports of individuals voting multiple places. I know this because individuals have showed this to me. Individuals who have gone one particular place and gone another place, I think they have there's a way that they can remove the ink or something, and then the people who are on the list who are passed away, you know,
the elector to return the ballot folded. The poll clerk will record the elector's details in the poll book. The assistant poll clerk will record gender and age grouping details. When the elector returns the ballot, the presiding officer will check the initials to ensure that the same ballot that was issued is the ballot being returned. If it is, the ballot is placed in the ballot box in the presence of all present. All ballots are secret. You don't have to tell anyone who you voted for, ever. This process is repeated until every single elector who was present at the polling station before 5 p.m. is allowed to vote. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. Follow the Electoral Office on Facebook.
Yes, guys. So, no matter what Mr. say there, everything they contradict right there. So, nobody can know who you vote for. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you think that they can actually know who you vote for? Has there been any incidents that you feel like somebody can vote for somebody and, you know, then people will know who you vote for? They would not know. I personally don't think that they will ever know who you vote for. You can spoil the ballot if you want. They would still not know who that spoil the ballot. Because you guys cannot tell me that you're going back and vote for the people that have been constantly oppressing you day in, day out, just so they can give you a house, so you can feel a little level of responsibility. Your money not giving you the house, you know. They are just the ones who hold your money to then build the house to give you. But it's not their money, it's not their salary that they... It's your money they're giving you in the form of a house. And they making you feel like you have to be loyal to them. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this regard right there. But of course, I agree with Annette right there. No plan, no manifesto, nothing. But you have elections and you still blame DWP. Well, she tell you the right set of words in the hashtag. Anyways, if all I said right there, guys, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through right there. And then give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that as well, guys. I'll help the algorithm to push your videos further and further when you click the thumbs up button. Tune in for the second one right there, guys. That'll be a bit later on. I'm gonna get my lunch after this, and then I'll do the other one for you guys right there. It's interesting what is taking place. You guys definitely want to tune in for this one right there. Boom bang. Check. Don't forget, guys, that link will be in the first comment in the comment box below a bit later on after this here video drops. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.